Hello and welcome back, consumers. I'm Altar, the professional gamer, and today is the 53rd episode of the PAX Friday Review, the show where we talk about all the fun, interesting, new, and exciting information that has dropped for PAX Day over the last week. Thanks to everyone who came out and enjoyed watching the over 40 minutes of pizza making celebratory goodness for our 52nd episode last week. It was really fun getting to film all of that, and congratulations to JC, the winner of his own personal pizza party. And thanks again to the Monastic Order and Brother for sponsoring, being our first community-sponsored giveaway. So that was really cool as well. And that actually kind of ties in to what we're going to be talking about in today's episode, which is everything to do with clans and clan recruitment and finding a clan if you're looking for one in early access. It's pretty clear that Mainframe is still in post-alpha 2 recovery mode. They are definitely working on a pretty big post, it seems, for kind of the breakdown and everything that happened in Alpha 2. I'm very excited for when that drops. I was kind of hoping it would drop this week, but they're just putting a lot of work into it, and that isn't a bad thing. So I'm expecting either in the next week or two, we'll hear back from them in regards to that. But let me know down in the comments when all of you think early access is actually going to come out. I'm still under the impression, I'm thinking mid to late June. They said early access will come out before the end of spring, and I don't really know if the delays to Alpha 2 are really going to translate over into early access. I think those might be two completely separate things. It really just depends on whether or not their structural engineers will be able to get their servers under wraps to handle the massive influx of players for early access. I almost feel like Alpha 2 was part just stress test for their servers. So as long as those performed amicably and they were happy with their performance, I think that mid to late June timeline should still apply. But I want to hear what all of you have to say down in the comments below. We'll also be having a poll on the Professional Gamer Discord, and I'd love to hear all of your thoughts on that. But for today's episode, the way that clan recruitment and the find clan directory and all of that going on the Pax Dei Official Discord has been shifted up a little bit. And that's what the Friday announcement was this week. So we're going to go and take a look through all of that. But before we do, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe so that you can get notified whenever we come out with new Pax Day related content, and share this video with any of your friends who might be interested in Pax Day. Let's go over to the official Discord and see what there is to learn. All right, so here is the Friday post for this week, and you can see that the clan recruitment category has received an update to how we're all able to recruit for our various player organizations, as well as how we can find those organizations. So that is a thing that we're going to be taking a look at here really quickly. Another thing that was added is this hashtag looking for group channel. So that is another channel that you'll be able to find in the Discord. You can see it right here. And this is more suited for if you're just looking to pair up with other players and go out and do a dungeon or look for resources or do something like that. They're definitely pushing very hard in utilizing these tools on the Discord to kind of do some gameplay elements in the game. It makes me wonder if there's going to be some kind of integration for this in the future. Next week or the week after, we should be getting a lot more information, if not just on Alpha 2. All right, and here we are on the clan directory section here. Let me go ahead and open this in a full post. And a lot has been updated and changed over the last couple of weeks, months, in this area, but now it seems as though it's kind of gone over another kind of revision, and they wanted to bring it all to our attention. So the rules for posting for clans, if you're interested in how this affects you because you're a clan and you're recruiting, you also probably are going to be interested if you're looking for a clan, because how to effectively use this system will be very critical to you finding the group that you want to play with. But it's important to note that links to external Discord servers and websites are allowed now in the individual posts. That is a change from what existed previously. Unique recruitment post per clan is all that's allowed, so you can't have multiple people posting for your clan in this directory. All of them will be removed except one. And if any of these rules get violated, you're just going to get blocked, so don't lose your privileges there. Then all server rules still apply, so please keep recruitment civil and don't PvP in the recruitment channel. No obscene, abusive, not suitable for work clans or tags here, so don't be clever with how you're naming yourselves. You will get flagged and just not be able to post anymore. You can post in all languages, but your messages must also be fully translated to English. So the idea here is you can, if you're a French community, post in French, but you have to also have a English translated version there as well, which is in line with our rules. And then the channel is for recruitment, clan recruitment only. For general chats or chats on other topics, use all the other channels. After your clan is added to the list, your post will get locked. So that is another important thing to consider. They do have a suggested template. So for EU servers, you should go into the EU clan recruitment and you can follow this particular format here. Your ads have to be posted in English still, and you need to try and follow the suggested recruiting format. Now, in those channels that now exist, this is where it's different. You can now post once per day per clan. So this is how you can kind of see the clans that are more active, and this will link to your clan in its directory post. So that's a complete change from where we were previously, where we only had the clan directory, and the only way that players could look was by scrolling through the directory and seeing what sounded interesting. Really cool that we got this update. And also, it goes without saying that these things are constantly changing because Mainframe is constantly looking for ways to make this as seamless and easy for players to get access to. Now, for NA recruitment, you do the exact same thing, but in the NA clan recruitment section. And there, again, is a recommended format for that. So this is a great change, I think, in all of what it is, and that is very, very nice that we have that. Now, we used to have a clan directory where everything kind of was tabulated and summarized. That does not look like it exists anymore. So all of these posts are just the posts, and that's it. So it looks like we now are going to be primarily using this clan recruitment tab right here, and that's how you're going to post. You're going to post it, once a day for your clan, or if you're looking for a clan, this is probably the best place to look, and you can probably scroll up and down and see what clans are actually being active in the Discord, rather than just a clan that posted and maybe they're not existing anymore, or they're not really too focused on it. So that's what we have for this week. A relatively decent change for how we do recruitment and how we can be recruited for early access. I think that is a good thing that they changed and updated, because honestly, the previous system was very abrasive for players to find who they wanted to join, and it was slightly frustrating as a guild leader trying to recruit good players too. So definitely go and check that out on the official Pax Dei Discord. If for whatever reason you aren't in the official Discord, we have a link down below in the description. But that is actually all that we have for today's episode. Relatively short episode, but I expect that either next week or the week after that, when we get the big post, we will have a lot to talk about. So I hope you all have a great rest of the week, and until next time, I'm Altari, the Professional Gamer.